buddy.
Hi, how's it going?
You know what? I can't complain. We're here facing Libelo Scribbs or Scribbablo Jeff. I don't know what his name is, but we're not here to figure out what that is. We're here to play a game. You're here to answer some questions, and you're going to do that correctly tonight. We know you. You got skills. You ready to do this? You ready to rock?
I'm pumped. I'm excited. I know how nice of a guy Scribbs is, and it's just I'm super excited to play him. And we're ready to go. That's a front. He's actually a mean guy.
That's a front. No, he's a fantastic person. He's sneaky. He knows his stuff, but I think that you got this. I think that he's here. Okay. You're here.
Ooh, I like being up there. Okay,
you're here.
Okay,
that's why we asked you to be in Cinema Asylum. You're here. You're about to show out. You're about to show them why you got picked up. You're about to show them why you're one of the most underrated, one of the most sleeper agents, one of the sleeper picks that we grabbed. You're about to do your thing. Jacoby, you have fun. That's why you're rocking a Hawaiian shirt. Maybe you're here to have a little bit of fun, show off the great beard, answer some questions, and show everybody why you're a great person. Let's do that.
All right, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Oh, howdy, folks. It's me, Hillbilly Scribbs, and I'm not sure where I am. I've been out wandering in the wilderness for a few months, ever since I left the MTFO, and somebody told me there was a match to be done with a Jacoby feller. So, well, I'm here, and I'm ready to do a match. And, you know, I've only done one of these here in the Warzone, so we'll see how it goes again tonight. I got really dang lucky last time, so maybe Lady Luck will shine on me once again. But shoot, let's get this thing started. I'm ready.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. We have a great match. My voice is loud. I am not sleep deprived, so it is a good day. We have Jacoby, the blockbuster Bancroft, going up against Jeff Hillbilly Scribbs on. This is going to be a very fun match. Hillbilly Scribbs always bringing the comedy. Jacoby also bringing the comedy. And now part of your faction, Kirk Cinema Asylum. Kirk, the consigliere, Kowalkowski on the desk. Kirk, how do you feel about this matchup?
I'm excited for this match. Like I said, this is Jacoby's first appearance in Warzone under our banner. It's nice to have him. I think he's doing great. Like Jay said, he's been an underrated player. A lot of people talk about him. I know you're a big fan of his game, Boatman. So, you know, this is his chance in this tournament to kind of take that next step and, you know, fulfill that potential. And then we've got Scribbs, of course, bringing that MTFO flavor here. You know, he's done a lot of great stuff over there. And let's see what kind of impact he can make in Warzone.
Okay, yeah. So without further ado, let's bring our competitors in. Introducing first with a record of 3 wins, 2 defeats, representing insert name here and the Cinema Asylum. And also that one time he teamed up with Brian Michaels because Joseph didn't show up. It is Jacoby, the blockbuster Bancroft.
Hello, happy to be here.
And introducing second, coming in the ring with 1 win, 0 defeats, representing the MTFO. It is Jeff Hillbilly Scribbs Saunders. Yeehaw!
Howdy, folks.
I had to do that, and Cody's going to be very annoyed by that.
Do that all night, friend.
Okay, so without further ado, let's get into round 1. Round 1's going to work like this: 8 different questions, 8 different categories. If you get all 8 right, you get a bonus question. Remember to keep your hands on screen during the match at all times, and you get 3 repeats and a challenge throughout the match. So, without further ado, your first question is going to come in the category of sports movies. These are things that made me feel bad about myself in middle school. In Like Mike, young Calvin Cambridge developed NBA-level basketball skills after finding what item he believes once belonged to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, he played for the Green Bay Packers, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, briefly. That was one of his retirements.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Jacoby.
Pair of shoes.
And Scribbs.
I also went with shoes. It seemed appropriate.
Correct. Your next question, Kirk.
All right. In the category of 70s movies, who plays Alex in A Clockwork Orange?
What's your favorite color, Kirk? Is it orange?
No, it's not orange. It's probably like a nice like cherry red.
Cherry red? That's
Yeah. Clockwork cherry red. That would be my movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Scribbs.
Was that their Malcolm McDowell?
And Jacoby.
Malcolm McDowell.
Both correct. We're going to your next question, category of musicals. What was the first name of Natalie Wood's character in West Side Story? I'm not going to do the
Is Mr. Walken there? Is Mr. Walken there, Boatman?
You know, he is allegedly charged with the murder of Natalie Wood, but I'm not allowed to talk about that legally. I'll get kicked out of Arby's again. 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's not why they kicked you out of Arby's, sir.
We're gonna start with Jacoby.
Is it Maria?
And Scribbs.
I only know one song from that movie, and I think it's about a chick named Maria.
Yeah,
that is correct.
I was getting mixed up with like what is that? The Sound of Music. It was like, oh, Maria. How do we spell problem like Maria? Am I getting mixed up?
All right, gentlemen. Your next question in the category of animated. Which Disney princess was voiced by Jodie Benson? Boatman, what cartoon character would you like to do a voice for?
I feel like I would just have to voice the cartoon squirrel at some point in my life. Like, I just feel like that's what my voice is meant for. You know?
Make that happen.
Yeah. I could have been Steve Carell's character in Over the Hedge in another life. 5, 4, 3.
Hope I changed it to the right one.
1. Hands down. We'll start with Scribbs to keep this different for Jacoby.
Okay, I think it's Ariel, and I like the first cut before they went and put that fake fur on her butt for the Disney
And
Plus.
Jacoby.
I understood that reference, but no, Snow White.
Ariel is correct, so Scribbs does get that 1 point lead in there. Okay, so your next question, which comes in the category of crime movies. In Pulp Fiction, Tony Rocky Horror was thrown out a window for allegedly doing what to Mia Wallace?
I had a joke all prepped for this one, and I realized the last second it was totally going to give away the answer, so I'm glad I caught myself.
Yeah, that would have not been great. So good job, Kirk. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. You didn't air butt it. We will start with Jacoby.
Foot massage.
And Scribbs.
I couldn't remember this one. I put talking to her.
It is a foot massage. So if I'm not mistaken, Jacoby ties it back up.
That is
Woohoo!
correct.
Yeehaw! Or Yahoo? I already forgot.
They all work, friend.
Interchangeable. Got it.
All right, guys, your next question in the category of directors. Who directed All the Money in the World?
Kirk, you
Yes.
have all the money in the world. What would you buy if you had all the money in the world?
Oh, man, I would buy my video store that just closed and my movie theater just closed and open them both back up.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because I'm very sad about both those things.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Scribbs.
I have no idea. I just picked a director, Sidney Pollack.
And Jacoby.
Is that Ridley Scott?
That is correct.
I got a director's question.
Okay, your next question is going to come. Actually, it's my question. Category of drama. What decade is The Great Gatsby set in?
Boom, if you could live in any decade, which one would you pick?
The 2040s would not be a bad decade. I just have a feeling. I mean,
that's the answer.
Things are not looking great there, Boatman.
That's fair. That's fair. I just didn't want to give away something that could potentially give away what the answer is or isn't. But you're not wrong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Scribbs.
I put the 1920s.
And Jacoby.
20s.
That is correct.
Gatsby? What Gatsby?
All right, boys, your final question, the category of Oscars. What was the most recent film to receive a nomination in all 4 acting categories?
You know, Kirk, is there a performance that you think should have been nominated for an Oscar that wasn't?
Probably, but I can't think of it right now.
Fair.
Like, put me on the spot. I'll get back to you.
And Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. 5.
There you go.
4, 3, 2,
Totally underrated.
1. Pens down. Pens down. Let's start with Scribbs.
I didn't get a chance to finish writing my answer, but I was going to put it was that movie with all the nominations.
There has to be one sooner than that, but Silver Linings Playbook?
You're one off. Same director. It's American Hustle.
I always get those.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Michael B. Jordan in Creed.
Oh, that's fair. That's a good answer. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I have Jacoby in the lead with 6. Scribbs not too far behind with 5. Is that what you have, Kirk?
That's what I got.
Okay, so Jacoby, you are in the lead. Do you want to spin first or defer?
I will defer.
Okay, Scribbs, this is your spin.
Okay, and I will defer. No, I can't do that.
Spinner's choice.
I want to do that back again. I don't want to defer.
Scribbs, you need those categories again, or do you got it?
Well, you know what? I didn't really study my strengths. I probably should have. Let's. You know what? It was Planet of the Apes and the biopics. You know, I think the Planet of the Apes might be fun. I may not know any of them, but it'll be fun to monkey around.
Okay, literally. Ha 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 ha. Kirk, you want to take Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, I like these movies. I'll ask these questions. Okay, Scribbs, your first question, the category of Planet of the Apes. Remember, you have multiple choice. Go down to 1 point, and there is stealing. In 1968, Planet of the Apes, which name does Dr. Zera, the animal psychologist, originally give to Taylor?
Blue Eyes.
That is incorrect. Jacoby for the 2-point steal.
Bright Eyes.
Bright Eyes.
That is correct.
Oh, man. Okay.
Your second question in the category of Planet of the Apes. In Conquest for the Planet of the Apes, who was Caesar sold to in an auction?
Oh, it was that con fellow, Ricardo Montalban. What was his name in that movie? Go multiple choice. I can't remember what they called him.
Sure. Is it A, Senator Johnson, B, Governor Beck, C, Governor Reynolds, or D, Senator Hubble?
You know, I was wrong on all of them. Let's just go with B.
B is correct for 1 point.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I thought the same thing, Scribbs. I was like, oh, it's that guy.
I didn't even know the names. I just picked a letter.
In 2001 Planet of the Apes, what year does the movie start in?
Oh. Well, you know, I feel like if I go multiple choice, you're just going to give me a bunch of years. So let's see. Let's say 2000.
That is incorrect. Jacoby for the 2-point steal.
Oh God. I have an answer written on my board, but I don't like it. Is it 3078?
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is 2029.
Okay.
So in 9 years, we're going to do this. All right. I guess if I don't want to ruin any more, but I guess if the Rona don't get us, the simian flu will.
Who scored Dawn for the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes?
Oh, I don't remember anyone named Dawn in there or what her score was. Multiple choice.
Sure. Is it A, Patrick Doyle, B, Michael Giacchino, C, Hans Zimmer, or D, John Williams?
Let's go with Zimmer on this one.
That is incorrect. Jacoby for the 1 point still?
I believe it's Michael Giacchino.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question, Planet of the Apes Scribbs. Who directed Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
I can't remember. Oh, shoot.
5.
I can't remember if it's the same guy that did all of them. Was it Matt Reeves?
That is incorrect. Jacoby for the 2-point steal.
I believe it's Rupert Wyatt.
That is correct for 2
That
points.
is right.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I have Jacoby with 11, Scribbs at 6. Is that what you have, Kirk?
That is correct.
Okay, so now we're going to get into Jacoby's spin.
All right.
Jacoby, your spin is away, and it's going to land on
Oh, stop.
musicals. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
Ooh, I'm up by. Ooh. Why do you have to make it so difficult? Can I see the options? Can you scroll down, please?
Yeah. 80s Best Picture winners, movie quotes, musicals, Pixar, biopics, directors, and dramas.
I'll keep it.
Okay. I will give you your questions in the category of musicals.
Because I'll be honest, I didn't study for my strengths either.
So your first question in the category of musicals. Who plays Ava's husband, Juan Perón, in Evita?
Evita, that's the one. Let's go multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice. A, Benicio del Toro. B, Andy Garcia. C, Alfred Molina. D, Jonathan Pryce.
B, as in boy.
That is incorrect, Scribbs, for the 1-point steal.
Are you able to repeat
Yes.
the options?
A,
again?
Benicio del Toro. B, Andy Garcia. C, Alfred Molina. D, Jonathan Pryce.
Was it Alfred Molina?
That is also incorrect. Looking for D, Jonathan Pryce.
Oh.
It's weird. It's
That's
weird.
How would I expect it? Okay.
Oh man. Well, that explains why he became the head of the church over on Game of Thrones.
It's a prequel.
Yeah.
Okay, next question, Jacoby. What is the name of Nicole Kidman's character in Moulin Rouge?
13.
That is correct for 1 point. Or 2 points. I corrected myself. What musical artist plays Dr. Robert in Across the Universe?
Multiple choice, please.
A, Meatloaf. B, Bono. C, Billy Idol. D, David Bowie.
Bono.
That is correct for 1 point.
1 point.
I corrected myself. And in The Music Man, Harold Hill convinces the townsfolk that the arrival of what will corrupt their children's minds?
Isn't it the train?
That is incorrect, Scribbs, for the 2-point steal.
Huh. Well, first of all, I want to challenge that y'all didn't have no questions about the cat's naughty bits cut. What was it? I don't know, like a
3.
music class.
That is also incorrect. It's a pool table. A pool.
Oh, yeah, those can be dangerous.
And you have one more question in this category, Jacoby. What is the profession of Steve Martin's character in Little Shop of Horrors?
He is a dentist.
That is correct.
Success.
So I have Jacoby at 16 points, Scribbs with 6. Is this what you have, Kirk?
That's what I got.
Okay, 16-6. So Scribbs is going to have to make up a lot of ground as we get into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-pointer. Scribbs is going to have to hit all 10 of his questions in round 3. Categories our competitors will be picking from are action adventure, actors and actresses, Alfred Hitchcock, comic book movies, sci-fi fantasy, 2010s, war, and mystery thrillers. We will let them pick their categories right now. We'll get back to you right now. And we're back. So our competitors have picked what the one for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-pointer. Scribbs has picked his 1 in war, his 2 in action adventures, 3 in sci-fi fantasy, and his 4 in comic book movies. Whereas Jacoby has picked his 1 comic book movies, 2 2010s, 3 action adventure, and 4 sci-fi fantasy. So we're going to get started with Jeffrey's 1-pointer in War Moves. I'll take Jeffrey's questions. Kirk, you want to take Jacoby's?
That's fine.
Okay. Your 1-pointer in War. The opening scenes of Saving Private Ryan take place during what pivotal World War II event?
That would be the storming of the beaches of Normandy on D-Day.
That is correct. Even more specific than we need. Okay, your 2-pointer. Going to come in action adventure. What is the name of the building that Die Hard takes place in?
Oh, man, I hope I don't mess it up. Is it Nakatomi Plaza?
That is correct for 2 points. And your 3-pointer in the category of comic book movie or sci-fi fantasy.
Sci-fi.
Correct myself. In Sunshine, the Icarus II first hears the distress signal from Icarus I when slingshotting past which planet?
That's a great question.
5, 4. 3.
Can you repeat it? Do we get repeat?
Yep.
Yeah, 3 of them.
And that's your first one. So you have 2 more. In Sunshine, the Icarus II first hears the distress signal from Icarus I when slingshotting past what planet?
Well, all right. I'm just going to take a guess. I guess I got a 1 out of 8 shot ever since they poo-pooed on Pluto. Let's go for Jupiter.
And your winner by way of technical knockout, it is Jacoby, the blockbuster Bancroft. We were looking for Mercury. Mercury was the correct answer.
That would make more sense.
So we are going to go to post-match interviews. We'll start with our unfortunate second-place finisher, who I think had a pretty good game, just didn't quite do as well in the strength as maybe you expected. Scribbs, how do you feel about the way that went?
I actually felt pretty good about it. Like I said, I think I did great in round 1, and round 3 I didn't do too bad on. If it had been a little closer when we got there, who knows? Round 2 hurt me for sure. I did do a little studying on Jacoby's strengths, but I didn't really study up on mine, and I should have. Since I picked on his strengths, I should have made sure I kind of knew him.
Yeah, especially because Planet of the Apes is the category we have in our Fandom Fights franchise, which is like our IG division. So that gets a little bit deeper because they use all the questions we want to use.
Right. And that's over in the face-off. We don't have that as one of our geektacular categories yet, I don't think. But so we really haven't gotten deep in those yet. But I love all those movies, and I just need to rewatch them and study them. Which will be a pleasure, not a chore.
Yeah, definitely. So it was great having you. When post-tournament, who do you want to face? Who do you want to see after the tournament? Is there anybody you're like, oh, I really want to play them?
Well, this is the cat I called out last time I was here, and we've had some stuff has gone down between us since then, and honestly, he might serve up the same kind of thing Jacoby served up to me tonight. But that there maniac, Mark Kamier, we were good buds for a long time, and that joker turned his back on me and left me in the dust and joined up with some other yahoos that I don't really have very much respect for. So I really would like to meet him in the ring sometime if the stars align and fate favors it.
Well, Kamier is in this tournament, but I could definitely see that match theoretically happening. So we will get you out of here. Thank you, Scribbs. And now we're going to go to Jacoby's post-match. Jacoby, you played a great game. You're moving on into the tournament. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel excited. I mean, that was a fun match. Scribbs is a great guy, and the questions, went my way today for everything. And that's how it goes sometimes. I knew going into round 2 with the lead I had, like musicals, I was okay in, but it's like I knew I would get enough of those musical questions to at least put me at a comfortable lead. So I stuck with it there, and then I'm just lucky for round 3. So it was a lot of fun. I'm very happy.
Yeah, definitely. So you were playing, I believe, the 25 seed Jeffrey. I think. Oh no, 24. Yeah, 9 plays 24. That's right. You 24 seed Jeffrey. You're the 9 seed. You're moving on. You'll be facing the winner of the 8 seed and the 25 seed, Cameron Holzman or Doug Castle. How do you feel about potentially playing either of them?
Oh, both of them are fun guys. That'd be a great match. I think I'd be excited to face either of them because each one has their own different style and everything. So whoever comes out on top, I'm ready to face. I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely. So thank you for being here, Jacoby. Kirk, final thoughts on the match?
Yeah, that was good. Scribbs made a game of it. Yeah, he struggled a little bit in round 2, and I think he jumped the gun on a few things. If he had those back, he might do it a little differently. But he did enough to hang on, answer a couple questions in round 3. I think a little more experience in this league. We're going to see a lot, a stronger performance out of him. And like you said, Jacoby, this is what a lot of us know Jacoby can do, and I expect to see a lot more of this moving forward.
Definitely. So from Hillbilly Scribbs, from Jacoby, from Kirk, and from myself, Kaleb Boatman. This has been Multiplex Movie Warzone. Kate Smith bringing the dancing lobsters.